Chapter 9. Closing in. The camp was buzzing with activity, but for Elias the world felt different. Since that night at the lake, since that kiss, something inside him had shifted. The walls he had built for years were no longer quite as strong. Emma's laughter softened the long days. Her presence lingered in his thoughts long after she walked away. For the first time in years, Elias Ward didn't feel alone. Emma felt it too. She moved through her days with a quiet glow, her steps lighter, her voice warmer. The mission, the secrecy, the CIA, all of it blurred against the reality that she was falling in love. And yet, in Washington, love wasn't the priority. Director Mason Cole stood over a table littered with printouts and glowing screens. Analysts shifted uneasily as Spectre's latest attack flashed red across the monitors. "He's probing deeper," one reported. "We've rerouted twice, but he's close." Too close. Cole's jaw tightened. If he gets inside that file, Ward will know he's being watched. And if Ward knows, we lose him forever. He turned to his deputy. "It's time. Put pressure on Clark. She needs to move him. Faster." That night, Emma was summoned to a quiet office in town, a nondescript room above a hardware store. She sat across from a CIA handler, her coffee untouched, her stomach heavy with unease. "You've done good work," the handler began. "Better than we hoped. But we can't wait much longer. A foreign hacker is inside our systems, close to exposing Ward. If that happens, half the world will be on him within days." Emma frowned, her fingers twisting together in her lap. "You're saying I need to convince him to leave?" "Now." The handler leaned forward. "Yes. Get him across the border. Bring him into the U.S. He trusts you now. Use that trust before we lose the chance." Emma's chest tightened. She had always known this moment would come, but not like this. Not with Elias just beginning to open his heart. She shook her head slowly. "If I push too hard, he'll see it. He'll shut down." The handler's eyes hardened. "Then you'd better find a way that doesn't look like pushing. Because if Spectre wins this race, Ward won't just be suspicious. He'll be gone." Later, back at camp, Emma found Elias outside, leaning against the railing of his trailer, the glow of a cigarette ember faint in the dark. He looked up as she approached, his eyes softer now, less guarded. "Long day?" he asked. She nodded, forcing a smile. "The usual." He studied her quietly, sensing the weight behind her words, but not pressing. He wasn't ready to share all of his truths, and she wasn't ready to reveal hers. Emma leaned beside him, staring into the night. She knew the CIA was closing in. She knew Spectre was tearing at the edges of the secret world around Elias. And she knew one thing with absolute certainty. If she couldn't find a way to guide him soon, the choice would be ripped out of her hands.